let's talk about two teams that are doing abysmal this year. The Cincinnati Bengals beat the Giants, but it doesn't look like they really had to do too much to beat the Giants.
Yeah, they didn't
Uh,
do a lot. They didn't do nothing really.
and both teams are 2-4 after this game, so that tells me exactly what I need to know about both these teams. I'm hearing that Joe Burrow's having an MVP level season statistically. His team, on the other hand, defensively is
Oh yeah,
abysmal.
the defense is terrible.
So
They got lucky they played the Giants.
despite Joey having over 250 yards between the run and the passing game, and he had a touchdown, no picks. Zach Moss and T Higgins did their thing. Chase is
Yeah, I
Chase,
mean Joe Burrow's having a great year.
but the rest of the team just looks lackluster. Is the best word I could think of right now.
Yo, Bengals. The Bengals got lucky they played the Giants.
I could tell they would have lost to anybody else.
Yeah, pretty much.
They
They got really
be
lucky they played Daniel Jones and the Giants.
they be 1-5 because we. I don't even want to look at the stats on the Giants. They only scored 7 points, so they tell me all I need to
Yeah,
know about
it's
the stats.
atrocity.
So, wrapping this thing up for week 6, we have the Buffalo Bills barely beating the Jets, which I was a little pissed off about this game. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of the calls were very questionable calls. The roughing the passer call was definitely controversial.
It was.
That rule needs to be removed. Amongst
I mean,
a few other rules, but yeah,
no, I don't know about that rule. The way they call that rule.
it's dumb. Like you,
Yeah, like he got sacked and they called roughing the passer. I didn't know you could get sacked and called roughing the passer. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either. I thought it was a sack. Like,
It was a sack.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one. But let's go ahead and look at the positives of this game. Josh Allen, 19-25, 215, two touchdowns, no pick. Another 18 with another touchdown on the ground. That puts him into about 230, 235 on the yards,
Three
three
TDs.
touchdowns, no picks. Solid game from Allen.
Oh yeah, he was out there cooking.
All right. Ray Davis leading the receiving corps with 55 yards. However, the only two touchdowns they had was from Dawson Knox and Matt Collins, which both of them had what looks like to be red zone touchdowns. 12 yards for Knox, 8 yards for Hollins within the red zone. So that's decent there. Coleman gave him 26 yards. Kincaid 51 yards. A lot of cardio, a lot of running. Um, Over there in the Jet side, Aaron Rodgers gave him 23 35, 294, two touchdowns and a pick, with Brees Hall leading the rush with 113. And Alan Lazard, OG from Green Bay, gave him 114 on the receiving core with touchdown, with Garrett Wilson following that up with 107 and a touchdown.
So it was a good game. It was a good divisional game on paper though.
Overall, yeah, I
Even
don't
playing
really,
it too.
yeah, look at the number. We called it. We said it was gonna be a
Yeah.
tough game. Um, do you really think Davante Adams makes this team better?
100% makes them better because Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams could probably play in their sleep with their eyes closed.
Does this impact Garrett Wilson?
Yes, in a bad and a good way.
Will
He
he'll be
gets
open
to,
more now, right? Because
he'll be open more.
they're gonna target Devontae more, right?
Yeah, that's the good and bad. You're not gonna get as many targets because Davante is a Hall of Famer.
Right.
Garrett Wilson, you're on the cusp. You are number one, but Davante is a different number one.
I put Devontae Adams in the same category as a Larry Fitzgerald and a DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's that type of category.
Right.
Garrett Wilson, you just now getting started as a one.
You still got
You could
time.
learn from Devontae.
Yeah. Just
So it
don't be
takes a lot of pressure off Garrett Wilson.
right.
It gives them stability. They still need offensive line help, but
Yeah,
their defense
you
is
gotta protect the quarterback.
yeah, their defense is legit. But now Garrett Wilson's gonna be open. So when I throw you the ball, you wide open for the first down. If Devontae's double, he's still gonna catch it.
So does that put Garrett Wilson in position to get the check downs?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Alan Lazard's gonna be open. Definitely, he's gonna be really open.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it makes the offense. The offense is already good. You can't make it much better. It was just the protection on Aaron Rodgers is terrible.
So when they do the draft this time next year, the upcoming draft, So they need offensive linemen next year.
Yeah, well, if Aaron Rodgers returns, yes.
If he doesn't, they gotta get another quarterback.
In fact, 100%. Or
Okay.
trade for one.
You don't think Aaron gonna play another year? I mean, he didn't get to play last year, so you don't think
I,
Aaron?
I think he is going to play another
I
year.
think he will.
But if something catastrophic happens or
Mm,
something great happens, like they win the Super Bowl, he got to play for again.
that's fair.
Or another catastrophic injury happened, then why would you play another year?
No, that's fair. That's fair. So basically, if he stays healthy this year, he got one more year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But
that
the
wraps up
Jets,
week.
I think this helps the Jets because they're 2-4. You need
Yeah.
all the help you could get at this point.
Okay. Well, that wraps
You
up
already
week.
fired the coach and everything. So what you gotta lose? I would have got Davante week 1 if it was me.
I got you.
I wouldn't have waited till week 6, 7.
Mm.
I know it's cheaper. He would have been there in training camp messing around with me.
I honestly thought that's what was gonna happen.
Yeah, if it was me, I would have been on the phone training camp. Hey, call him up, man. We need him.
I think Aaron had to get rid of the coach first.
Oh yeah, well he was lame. He shouldn't have been the coach anyway, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You only win. He won like 15 games, 15 and 60 as a head coach. It's like some crazy record like that.